It's a very sensible...
It's not.
What I can do is I can take a picture of it, you can read it off my phone.
No, because then I have to forfeit my
But you're not
property exercise my
I do
freedom.
it on my telephone.
Right.
My work telephone. I'm going to take a picture of that board. You can see what's on that board without then overhearing other people's confidential conversations.
No, because the point is that if I'm stood there and I'm not recording, right? So I stood there because they said I can go down there if I'm not recording, I can have a look. If I overhear those appointments...
All right, viewers, buckle up, because this isn't just a casual audit. What starts as a simple visit to a job centre quickly spirals into a full-blown standoff with staff, security and even Lincoln police officers. The questions are sharp, the rights are tested, and by the end, there's a walk of shame you won't want to miss. Keep watching, because this one is a masterclass in public accountability.
Pardon? No, just come to have a look at all this stuff and that. Pardon?
Please make your way out.
What?
It's against the law.
It's not against the law.
Please make your way out,
Of
sir.
course it's not all against the law. What are you on about? It's a public place.
Okay, no, that's fair enough, thank you.
But again, you've got job stuff on there that I want to have a look at. What
Again,
I can't remember all of that information if I go and look at it, so I need to take...
Can you just come back over down there, please?
Why can't I
Can you just go down there, please?
look at the
Can you just go
information
down there, please? Can you just go down there, please?
Why can I not go
Can you
look at
just
the
go down
information
there, please? Can you just go down there, please? My name's David. Can you just go down there, please?
Why can't I
Can
have
you
a
just
look
go
at
down?
that?
Because I'm asking you because you're recording, so I have to go down there, please.
But because I'm
of the
recording.
reasons that exactly.
Because I'm
Can you
recording.
go to there? Yeah,
So
absolutely.
because I'm exercising a human right.
If you feel so, that's fine. You can go down
So
there,
you're
please.
discriminating against me because I'm using human rights.
If you want, if you can go down there, please,
So
we
you
can discuss it
don't admit
later. No, I don't admit it. I'm just repeating what you said. If you could just go down here, please. I want you to go down there, please.
You're very
Will you please,
aggressive.
will you please go down there?
Am I raising my voice? Am I being aggressive or am I speaking very softly?
No, but you're not listening to me. I'm not
I have
doing
to
as I
listen to you.
Now things escalate. Police officers arrive asking questions about employment status and intentions. But here's where it gets interesting. None of that is legally required information. Unless there's suspicion of a crime, a citizen has no duty to explain their job, purpose, or future plans. This is where many people get tripped up, but the auditor holds his ground. Would you have stayed silent or answered to de-escalate?
Hey.
Hiya.
How you doing?
What's your name?
Pardon?
What's your name?
I don't really feel like I want to give that, unfortunately.
Okay.
But,
Well, why are you here?
who are you, sorry?
I'm PC Baines.
Baines 504, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you. And yourself, man?
Sergeant 369 Elkins.
Sergeant 369
Elkins.
Elkins. I think you're both based at
Lincoln.
Lincoln Main Police Station.
Yes.
Yeah, brilliant, cool.
So why are you here?
Just explain that to you.
Well, you explain now because I'm talking to you, aren't I? So you tell me why you're here.
As I said, you've just explained. I'm saying I agree with what you said. I've come here and wanted to look at the information.
Okay. And have you done that?
Pardon?
Have you done that?
No, not fully.
Okay. So what more information do you want to look at?
The board down there that I got obstructed from seeing. There's people sat there, so I won't.
Listen carefully. This is where Article 10 of the Human Rights Act gets pulled into play. Freedom of expression doesn't just mean speech, it extends to gathering and disseminating information. Filming, documenting, even holding on to evidence is protected. The officers try to pivot towards safeguarding concerns, but legally, those issues belong to the Information Commissioner's office, not the police. That's a sharp distinction most people miss.
I'm not getting that too much, there's not much there anyway. But specifically that board down there that I've been obstructed from going and watching.
Area 3 one?
Yeah, number 3, area 3.
What do you want to see in there? Is it just
The information that's on the board.
what's on it? Okay, what
Absolutely.
purpose is that for?
Pardon?
What purpose is that for?
to have a look at it, but it's public information from
It is, but why
that's it.
you then feel the need to film it? If you want to read it, then that's one thing. But why do you feel the need to film it?
My memory's not that great,
Okay.
so you know I can't remember everything that I see on every single board in here, can I?
Okay. Do you have a job?
Pardon?
Do you have a job?
Is that relevant?
Well, yeah, because you're in a job centre, aren't you? Are
Right.
you seeking employment?
Is that any of your business right now?
Well, yeah, because you're in a job centre, aren't
Right,
you?
that's not your business. That's my business.
But I'm just trying to understand the purpose of why you need to read that information, why you need to retain that information.
Because I have the right to do so,
You do, but I'm
Constable.
just trying to understand.
Yeah, but that's all you need to know, though, isn't it? Because I have the right to do so. I'm in a public place, it's public information. I have the right to freedom of expression, which includes gathering and disseminating information and opinions to others.
Right.
So, therefore, that's all
what
you
is
need to
your
know.
intention to do
Because
with
you
the
swore,
video
because you
then?
swore an oath to uphold the rights and freedoms of the people. You swore an oath to the crown of this country.
Yeah.
So that's all you need to know, is that I'm acting within a right, a freedom.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything unlawful. So that's all you need to know, and that's all you need to tell them. That's your job
I
done. then.
assume you've already told them that anyway.
Yes, I have, and that's your job done, then, isn't it? I'm afraid.
What is your intention to do with the video, though?
But again, that's none of your business.
Well, it is, because if it captures other people, like members of the public who are coming in here who don't want their face shown anywhere, we might have people who are going through horrendous things at the minute or involved in domestic violence, and they don't want other people to see that they're in this job.
Here's the twist. Staff argue that the real issue isn't filming, but the risk of capturing private conversations. The auditor flips it back. If those conversations can be overheard in a waiting area, then the data breach already exists, with or without a camera. The camera only creates evidence of that breach. This exposes a bigger systemic issue. How many public spaces actually protect personal data the way they claim?
Out on this particular day in Lincoln, because then other people will know where they are,
Then
and
they
then
would-
that's safeguarding them, isn't it?
Then they would need to contact the Information Commissioner's office because it's their jurisdiction, not the police.
Yes, but if you're
No,
not
no,
telling
no,
me
it's simple as that. Ends there.
if you're not telling me where you're going to upload this,
Who said I'm uploading it? I said it's none of your business what I'm doing with it.
you're not telling me then, are
Because I don't need to answer your questions. I don't need to account for a lawful action. Right, and I don't need to account for an action unless you have evidence or reasonable suspicion. It has to be based on objective fact,
Yeah.
right? Then it's none of your business, and I'm not answering your questions.
It's very one-sided, isn't it, this? And this is like...
I didn't call you. I didn't ask for
No,
your
you
help.
didn't.
I didn't want to
You
talk to you in the
didn't, but
first place.
It's very one-sided in the fact that you know our name, you're refusing to give
Because
your
you're crown servants,
Yeah.
right? And you wear epaulets
I do, so
for
you can
reasons
see
of
them.
accountability.
Yeah.
I'm a private citizen. I do not have to account myself
But I'm engaging with you,
but I
aren't
don't
I?
have to account myself to the public. To the government in absence of a crime. That's the only time I need to identify myself to you.
Do you understand why they've asked you not to go past that point?
No.
Okay. The reason they've given us to us for not having you past that point
Right.
is because there's people currently having interviews regarding their employment and
Right.
the sensitive data that is being discussed.
Okay.
They don't want you overhearing that or recording those conversations.
See, that's wrong because that's not what they told me.
that's what's been told to me.
Okay, Simon, let me say what they told me. Sorry, my power bank fell. What they told me is they didn't want me there.
At this stage, police lean harder, suggesting silence makes the auditor look guilty. That's a classic overreach. In the UK, remaining silent is not an admission of guilt. Only a court can weigh silence against a case. But you'll notice the psychological tactic here: try to frame silence as suspicious to pressure compliance. Viewers, ask yourself, would you stay calm under this kind of push?
Yes, because people were having an appointment. But I said, if I turn my camera off, can I then go and look at the board? And he said yes. So he admitted freely that the only reason I'm not allowed is because I'm recording, which, as I said, is an expression of Article 10 of my human rights. So by denying me access purely based on the fact alone that I am recording is breach of Article 14 of the Human Rights Act, which is my right to enjoy my freedoms without discrimination. So therefore, I said to him, I was like, I'm not going to be bullied by a government employee out of my rights. It's not going to happen, not by you, not by them.
Which board is it that you particularly want to see? Is it the first one with the number 3 or the one that's got 3 and area 3 underneath?
The one with 3 and area 3 underneath.
So what I can offer for you is I can go and take a photograph of that board.
No, I want. Well, no, because then how?
Because there's people.
But then
that
what am I gonna? How am I gonna? Because that's not on my
I
footage.
can take your phone and take a picture of it, but I can't record.
Like, how am I giving my phone to a police officer?
But it's a very sensible
It's not.
What I can do is I can take a picture of it. You can read it off my phone.
No, because then I have to forfeit my
But you're not
property
going,
to exercise
you
my
said I do
freedom.
it on my telephone.
Right.
My work telephone. I'm going to take a picture of that board. You can see what's on that board without then overhearing other people's confidential
No,
conversations.
because the point is that if I'm stood there and I'm not recording, right? So I stood there because they said I can go down there if I'm not recording, I can have a look. If I overhear those appointments, the data breach has already happened. The recording is evidence of that data breach, and that's what they're scared of, is me collating evidence of them breaching GDPR. That's what they're worried about.
You don't want you down there where you can overhear the conversation. So what I'm trying to do is find a way around it so you can have access to the information that you'd like to
But
read.
there are seats down there for people to wait for an appointment, so they don't want me down there because I might overhear somebody have an appointment, but somebody can wait for an appointment and overhear somebody else. That's
But
fine.
then they're not going to upload it into whichever
Again,
media
you're
outlet.
making an assumption.
Well, you're not telling me otherwise, though, are you?
You don't. So do you have objective
I've
basis
got
of
to make
fact?
an assumption then, haven't
No.
I?
Do you have it? No.
I
You go.
have.
You
If
work
you're
on what
not
you
telling
know,
me-
not on what you don't know,
If you're not
Constable.
telling me what you're going to do with it, I have got to make assumptions. That's a fair comment.
No, it's not.
Well, I believe it is.
No.
Of course it is.
No, you're making an inference on my silence. Only a court and a jury are allowed to do that.
No.
Your role is to work on the facts that you know, based on objective facts, not on I think he might be doing
It's
this.
evidence that's
Is it?
there for me.
Is it? What evidence is that?
Well, this is it for me to make my decision in relation to what's going to happen. I've asked you what you're going to do.
The sergeant tries to broker a compromise. Let staff take photos of the board instead of granting access. But the auditor refuses secondary access, arguing he has the right to view the information firsthand. It's a powerful reminder rights aren't favours to be bargained away. Once you accept less than full access, you've given ground that's hard to reclaim.
With it, you refuse point blank to tell me.
Because I don't have to answer your
Because you
questions.
don't have to answer because you're being quite
Correct.
like.
Because I'm exercising my rights.
Well, I find it.
I'm upset because I'm exercising my rights. It's my right not to talk
It
to
is,
you.
but then you're not really helping yourself, are you? Because you're refusing to engage.
So
and tell
you're
me.
implying that a member of the public who doesn't want to talk to the police and account for their actions is inherently damning
I find
themselves?
you quite goading. I think you're goading for an argument, and I think that's.
I
what
would
you're
be quite
filming.
happy if you came in, said hello, yeah, you're filming, bye, and walked away. I would have been quite happy with that. You're the one who's continuing to stand here and to engage with me. You're more than welcome to walk away.
Because these people are worried. They're
Worried about
the
what?
other members of. Because it's been explained to you, hasn't it? I think we've explained. These guys have explained it to you. You've got it on recording, so you can feel free to go back and review that because you said your memory's not very good. So you've got that there, haven't you? It's been explained to you.
Yeah, but I don't agree with the
Well,
explanation.
you might not agree.
And you
I
might
don't
not agree with me. Exactly, there you go.
Exactly.
But we're allowed to disagree as human
Yeah,
beings.
absolutely.
But it doesn't mean I'm doing anything criminal and that
I've
you can
not
get
said
involved
you
with
are
it.
doing anything criminal.
So then why are you still here engaging with me?
Because they've called us,
Right.
okay, and we need to. We're talking with you because, like you rightly said, we're police officers who deal with evidence what's available to us, and then we investigate it to see whether there's a crime, there's not a crime, etc. So that's why we're engaging with you
Okay.
to see if there is anything untoward that you're doing.
And is there?
There is nothing criminal, but
There you go. Problem solved. Your jurisdiction ends there.
We've got to safeguard others. that
Your
haven't
jurisdiction ends there.
Well, it does as a police officer, but obviously we've got people in here who don't want to be filmed.
They can do what that lady's got done, and she just walked in. She's got a face mask on. They can wear. I got a snood.
How do they know you're
I could put my snood up,
but
and
they
I
don't
can.
know that you're filming. So
No,
that they're quite.
but everybody could be filming in anywhere in a public place. So if you're worried about being on somebody else's film, best thing to do is walk around with a face mask, with a snood, with a balaclava, whatever you want to provide your own privacy in public. If you're worried about being on other people's recordings, are you two recording me right now?
No,
No, you're not. Okay.
we've got to let you.
And there it is, the inevitable walk of shame. After nearly an hour of questioning, police realise they have no lawful grounds to remove him. One by one, they retreat, leaving the auditor exactly where he started. It's a textbook example of how persistence, knowledge of rights, and calm assertion can outlast authority when it has no legal backing.
Know that we're recording you.
You do. Very good.
You don't have to do that, obviously.
Nope.
So what's your intention for the rest of the day?
To do whatever I want to do, Sergeant.
Okay. I've offered you quite a simple and reasonable way to get access to the information that you would like to have access to.
No, the simple way is for them to say, right, go, do what you need to do. Because if they had, I would have been gone.
The problem
long
is
time ago.
that there are people currently in those booths having confidential meetings.
So other people,
We've
so
seen
people in
other
other
people.
booths, so people in other booths near them, people sat down there waiting for an appointment while that person had an appointment. They can also all overhear that information, Sergeant, can they?
This is the compromise that I'm willing to offer you. I'm not willing to go round and round in circles with you. I will offer to go and take a photograph of those two boards so you can see that information. But if they are saying that they don't want you past that point because that's where private information is being discussed, then I think that's fair. We're not preventing you from accessing that information.
But then why would they put information on view to the public for public to go have a look at if they know that people can't go look at it because there's private information down there? So is this pointless having that board there in the first place? Why would they have it if I wasn't allowed to go and be there?
Would you like me to get you access to that information? Would you like me to go and photograph it so you can read it?
I would like primary access to that. I don't want secondary or tertiary access.
That's not going to be possible. But
If it's the information that you've there, I'm sure we can talk to somebody and we can get you photocopies of every leaflet on there, and then you can take that
I
away.
don't want photocopies. I don't want to waste the paper. And so not very environmentally friendly.
Your Honour.
Yeah, I'll give him a copy of the on the board. It isn't important anyway, so
Okay, I'll take copies, but I'll take copies, but I'll take 50,000 copies of each one.
That's being silly, isn't it?
That's how many people that I plan on disseminating this information to.
Okay, so you are disseminating the video.
Disseminating the information
Okay, in what way?
in my way. That's my business.
an option to have access to all that information and chosen not to have it because it's primarily not in a tertiary way.
Yes.
Absolutely, that's his decision.
Absolutely.
If it comes to closing time, then you just come back.
Well, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you both.
Thank you, take care.
Thank you.
And that's what we call the walk of shame. And the police can do nothing. And the staff don't look very happy that I'm still sat here. Did I get his good side? The state of him. There we go, guys. That's about an hour that I've been here now. Right. Let's have a look. Didn't get this board earlier, actually. So I missed that one earlier. You said we did.
Yeah, I couldn't make one up. I have got one online somewhere that's probably, because I'm children, I mean, worked up until there.
Where did Dave go?
Yeah.
He's gone. Oh, he's up there. Sorry, Dave. Oh, yeah. I just want to say, I want to make a fair compromise with you. All I want is to go get a picture of that board 3.
If you're going to take a picture without recording, as we said before, you're more than welcome to do that.
If you don't allow me access, I'm going to stand here and I'm going to film everybody's appointment from the public place. I can see all these screens here. I can see all those screens there when I'm sat there. Pardon?
Are you threatening us?
Not threatening you, no.
You sounded like you were threatening us.
No, not at all.
And please stop recording me as well.
No, sir.
Okay, go take a seat then, please. So you're welcome to sit there. You're welcome in this immediate area, but that's all you're allowed to do.
In this
Okay?
immediate area where I can film data breaches happening all up and down this road. Well, actually, they're not happening right now, but in terms of
Hello there, can I help?
if those computers were being used,
Okay, all right.
if those computers were on right now and they're visible from a public place, it's not good, is it, Dave? What about these ones down here?
So let's break this down. Staff tried to enforce rules without signage. Police attempted to escalate with irrelevant questions and safeguarding arguments. But when challenged with actual law, Article 10, Article 14, and the boundaries of trespass, the case collapsed. This wasn't about being disruptive, it was about proving that rights stand firm when exercised with confidence. If you found this breakdown as intense as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real-life body cam breakdowns.
I can see why he chose you. Yeah.
Cheers, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. No, or a new.
They've been asked to leave.
Yeah, well, like I say, police have said 2-5.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Because
could you stand in front of us and record
what I'm
people
doing.
coming in?
yeah, of course, the police have no authority to remove me from this building. They have no authority to do anything over a civil matter.
What's your name?
Do they?
Oh, yeah, lovely. That's good. Bring on to Area 4, please. Thank you.
Want to dance with me, Daniel? Come on.
I would dance with you, but I'd probably step on your left foot too much.
Probably.
Might break it. Not
Yeah.
worth it.
Fair enough. Am I allowed to leave?
You can leave if you wish
There we
to.
go. Oh, cheers. There we go. So, yeah. Next time you'll be let you know not to call the police because you know the police can't do anything about it.
Daniel?
But I would just recommend.
No, just stand in front is what I was saying.
I would just recommend.
He's leaving, so I asked him to.
I would just recommend allowing somebody to go on about their lawful business in a public place
Well,
before
actually,
calling the
it's not
police.
lawful.
But it is.
You know,
Of course it is. What's unlawful about it?
you've been asked to leave. That breaches trespassing law.
Trespassing, which is a civil matter, it's not unlawful. It's a civil
Actually,
tort.
it is.
It's a civil tort. It's not a crime. Otherwise, the police
is
would
a
have
crime,
arrested.
actually.
The police would have arrested me if it was a crime, Daniel.
Anyway, I believe you've had enough now, don't you?
Right, guys, I'm going to head on. Obviously, the police have done their walk of shame. Unfortunately, I don't think they have learned. But so we'll have to come back again at some point. But yeah, Daniel clearly thinks that it's a crime to record in public, and that trespass is a criminal matter. That's why the police just walked away without arresting me. So yeah, not the sharpest tool in the shed is old Daniel. But yeah, there we go, guys. That's the DWP here at City Hall, Lincoln. And oh, my mouth is dry as hell, so I need to go find somewhere to have a drink. And then I'm going to quickly head over to, I think there's another job centre here in Lincoln, so I'm going to head over there, have a look. Perhaps the police station here. Go see where those two numpty constables were from. But yeah, as always, guys, stay safe, remember your rights, and until the next one, Sarah.